5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. We are live on YouTube. Hit that subscribe. We're also on Spotify, iTunes, and all the wonderful places. Today, in today's episode, we're going to talk about Vegan Steven podcast is a parody of a podcast. Vegan Steven's a fictional character. All characters and events in this show, even though it's based on real people, are entirely fictional. All celebrity voices are impersonated poorly. The following program contains coarse language and due to its content and should not be viewed by anyone. Whew. Sorry, I was trying to get it in one breath. Gotta get it off my chest. Today we're talking about. This is the Vegan Steven podcast. Today's date is, I don't know, but the time it's 13 minutes past 12. It is April 2020. It is the 21st of April 2020. There was a film there last night. Now, this is what we're talking about today. May not be for you, so let's put on a different one. Gestapo. This is all proper conspiracy theory shit. Gestapo, the mayor in fucking New York, had brought out a thing there, and he said, if you see your neighbours doing that, and fucking send the pictures to this number. So they're saying, if you see your neighbour doing something they shouldn't be doing, send a picture of them doing it to the government. So some people are saying that's a good old bit of Gestapo. We'll have a chat about that. Also, new film, The Night Hunter. When I say new, it's new to me. I watched it last night, so I'll have a film review of that. It's about castrating repeat offender paedophiles. It's a 2018 film. So castrating paedophiles and putting them on, what's that thing called? Testosterone repressant or something. So that's the next thing. And Farmer, we're also having a talk about a legendary comic by the name of, I can't remember his name now. Farmer Michael and Sinead, anyway, are one of the characters. So big shout out to them. I think you'll really enjoy it. As I said yesterday, I robbed a lot of their jokes and shit. If you want to get it on YouTube, it's fucking... Man, this is the worst shout out ever. Oh!
Podcast. Oh, yes, it is. It's the corona. It's the coronavirus. The coronavirus is keeping us in now.
Fuck my life, lads. I cannot find, for love nor money, the link for this funny lad. Jesus Christ. Alright. So. Yeah, that's the bits and bobs. There you are. Oh, excuse me. This one. Alright. There's a video out today of a fucking, what's that thing called? Not chimpanzee. I wish I was more educated. Fuck me. What are they called? Kangaroo takes advantage of coronavirus measures. And it just has a picture of a kangaroo jumping around the city of Sydney, I think it is. Is it? Is that the place? Tennis level during restrictions. People are playing tennis. That's fucking amazing. People are playing rooftop tennis. That's fucking amazing. People are playing tennis on different rooftops. Does that make sense? Am I explaining that? To neighbours on other apartment blocks. Alright? So that's fucking pretty cool, isn't it? Jeez, fair play to them. Louis Theroux there. A few... nothing new, unfortunately, but I just like to talk about Louis Theroux whenever I can. Cause I'm a secret admirer of him. I go outside his house. I leave watermelons there, and just go in the night and so listen, Louis. If you find I'm the lad who's been leaving watermelons outside your gaff, sorry about that. I don't know how else to show my affection. Scooby-doo-boo-ba-ba-doo-doo-doo. Scooby-doo-boo. Okay, Sir Steve-O Timothy. He does a great kind of an impression of an old Irish farmer. It's fucking great. He does one or two other characters, and he has the girlfriend involved as well. So top-notch comedy duo. I don't know what more. I was planning on talking loads about him, but I can't fucking. Here's some little stuff about him, I guess. He's very funny. Some people say he doesn't have a bad video. He does videos in his car. He apparently about I don't know this. Yeah, they talk about this in interviews, so I guess it's relevant. He was in a motorcycle accident, perhaps, and he impaired his walking or something. So apparently you can. I don't really want to get into his personal life. I don't know why I fucking started talking about it, but yeah, he does. I don't know. He's in a motorcycle accident or whatever. He does videos with his mom. They're really, really good. And they paid me a lot of money to say this, so yeah. They didn't, or did they? Who knows? You have nude in my bedroom, a spinal epilepsy. You display enthusiasm for a multiple orgasm. You know what's gonna happen already. Breaking into tummy spasms. Got the impression cause you mentioned we were alright. Turns out you just tan knuckles in bright daylight. And you're telling me this is what feminism looks like. Meaningless sex, like talking naughty immigrant sites. And you saw me coming, you savage lover. You think me too emotional, at times to be sociable. Girlfriend potential wants to keep it casual as soon as she's full. I know the rules, play it cool, still I feel like a fool. And then you treat me like you do, still I know what I gotta do. I treat you worse, hun, show you how to hurt. Cut your pleasure off of my soul. Scoop with your friend, the heart flirting between you and her. Cause you're dirt, you look on, you were a nice nurse, not a bitch trying to up her self-worth. And you saw me coming, you savage Yeah, there you are. Shout out to that boy. He's he does cool stuff, like he replaces fucking like, what is it? He replaces like words like, what does he do? He does skits in his car. Good old fashioned woman hating skits, like woman clean the kitchen, all that kind of good old fashioned stuff. Gives out about the British back. That's just kind of like an old Irish man would. He's suspicious of the gays. There's no such thing as alcoholics. Back in the good old days. He's suspicious of the Chinese, and puts a good accent on it. So yeah, Dan, all his videos are just like a minute long or something. You just fucking, yeah, there you are. So there you are, another good Irish lad. Rory Stories, shout out to that lad, and then this fucking lad. I gave his name there. Should look. Vegan Stephen Podcast. This is the #1 podcast promoting positive mental health. It's not just for vegans, it is every day. So this film, what's it called? Absolutely mad, lads. It's absolutely mad. Gave it a watch last night. Oh jeez, it's only got 14% on Rotten Tomatoes. Man, Netflix always fucking lies. It always fucking lies. It was like, this film got 98% in fucking Wankhole, Pennsylvania. Wait, fucking, excuse my language there, sorry. It got, oh Jesus, it got slated by the fucking, alright, here it goes. It's about a police lieutenant. His entire force and vigilante becomes caught up in dangerous scheme involving a recently arrested troubled man who was killed. The lad was linked to the murder of abductions and stuff. It's absolutely mad. The lad goes down. Oh jeez. Jesus, I don't know where to spell you the details or what. You get the yeah. This lad anyway, he goes around hunting paedophiles, and he used to be a doctor, and he catches them and he knocks them out or some shit. I don't know. And getting to the point anyway, when the paedophile wakes up, their balls are missing, and they have to take testosterone tablets. And he says like, fucking take them or I'll get you again or something. I don't know what he does. Fucking hell. Based on a true story. Well, sure, fucking, who knows? I think I might have the wrong film here or something. What the fuck's going on here? What? Oh. Okay. Boy, Jesus, the critics fucking hated it. Now, to be honest, it was alright. I just thought the fucking thing was wild. There's a whole thing about chemical castration and all this stuff. Allegedly, Michael Jackson was chemically castrated to be a male castrati, which is when you sing really, really high up. And you sound like a girl as opposed to a male. It's unusual, and they were seen as great lovers because they wouldn't, you couldn't get pregnant off them, and they're also meant to be good looking because they didn't have beards and shit. So castratis, as far as I know, castratis outlawed. It is outlawed, sorry. Some male singer. M-A-L. But it's too late for, it's not like these pedos are suddenly going to become really good singers just because they've got the balls cut off. You kind of have to be, you get it done at a certain age. Anyway. Male singer, I don't know how to spell castrati. Castrati. Castrato. Right. I don't see. Yeah. Yeah. There's rumours that his dad, Michael Jackson's dad, got him chemically castrated to keep his voice high, but I don't really believe it. I believe he would do it, but I don't know if his voice really sounds like that. I don't. You can just sing up that high if you just fucking practice and stuff. But anyway, are there still what is a castrato singer? A castrato is Italian type of. Okay, the voice is produced by castration of the singer before puberty. Before puberty. So there you are. So lads, if you're thinking about cutting your balls off, it's too late. And it's illegal and all that crack. So these were like the sought after singers back in the day. These lads were like serious singers. But yeah, all the women wanted them for a cunnilingus. What is that? I can't tell you. You have to look that one up yourself. Ask your mum. Just don't tell her I told you. Anyway. Vegan Steven podcast. Turn this off. You shouldn't be listening to it. Castrato is Italian plural castrati, a type of, this is Wikipedia, your friend and mine. It's a type of classical male singer, the voice equivalent that is that of a soprano, mezzo-soprano and contralto. These are Italian words. My Italian. I'm like a 16th Italian, so my left foot just below the ankle is Italian, but the rest of me is Irish. Irish till I die. Alright, so if it comes to it. Anyway, the voice is produced by. Whoa, hang on. The voice, The voice is produced by castration before puberty, or it occurs in one who, due to an ideological condition, never researches sexual maturity. Grand. Okie dokie. Who is the last castrato singer? And he died in 1922. So, a long time ago. Alright. So they are able to retain all their high notes if they got the old castrato thing. Oh Jesus! Disturbing facts about castrati in Rome. We're not gonna let every lad who's listening to this is just. Do you know when you go into like cold water and your balls just go fucking up inside you? They're like, fuck, I'm not having any of this, and your balls just go missing. You know when someone goes, oh yeah, we'll fucking we'll go in the sea there, be grand, and your balls just go, ah hell no. Up inside you. Jeez, I didn't even know they could do that. It's fucking mental. Anyway, I'm getting the shivers just thinking about it. This is why a lad won't get his dog castrated, because it's just like, bro, that thought of someone taking your balls just fucking. Anyway, here we go. So this is ranker.com. Thousands of boys were castrated, but only some survived. Ooh. Like they weren't great on hygiene back in the day. Oh Jesus, I feel so ill. Oh Jesus, fuck. Lads, how are you doing? Oh, fucking hell. All the women are probably laughing their heads off talking about periods right now. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay, we'll get through this together. Here we go. Oh Jesus! Alright, creating young lads, a method of which harnessing the pitch of power of the adult voice while compromising the light timbral, earthical ETHE or earthreal timber of a youth. Italian boys with gifted voices were taken to back alley surgeons who would heavily sedate their subjects with opium. Oh Jesus! Well, at least they got high as fuck before placing them in a hot bath. Oh Jesus! This isn't going to be good, lads. It's not going to be good. It's only going to end in tears. The surgeon would then snip. Oh God! Snip the oh Jesus! The ducts leading to the oh. I'm gonna get sick on the keyboard here, lads. Oh Jesus, this we might skip past that. The ducts leading past the time, leaving them to wither over time. What? Jesus Christ! Oh fuck! Oh Jesus! Oh God! They cut the ducts leading to the testicles, and it just lets them fucking wither over time. And then leaving the subjected child in a state of perpetual boyhood. Oh, lads. Oh, gosh. By the early 1700s, an established 4,000 young men received the operation each year, but only 80% of them survived. The average age of a castration was subject was 8. Oh, I feel I'm gonna be sick. And while the practice was extremely common, it was technically illegal. Fucking oh gee mackers. Oh, that's not good, is it? Castrati were extremely sexualized and desired by both men and women. Jesus. Oh God. Okay, it's gonna be alright. They have no balls, but surely they're getting laid or something. Let's find out. Castrona once claimed Rome forces every man to become Protestant. That's Prepubescent. This was never more true than in the case of the Castrati. In his memoirs, he recounted an orgy which women and Castrati stood in line and attendants were made to determine the males from the females. Attendants, okay. Castrati were biological men who appeared female and often acted like such. Oh, yeah. I'm confused. They lived outside the scope of normal gender, much to the sexual confusion of those around them. Castrati seen as neither male or female were a sexual temptation for both men and women who fantasized about unconventional ways to find pleasure. Jesus Christ. Whatever you're into, isn't it? Jesus, I mean, you know. Man, I'm gonna have the Castrati Rights Foundation on me for fucking not being nice to them or something now, anyway. In fact, Castrati singers' reputations were perpetually salacious, as their sexual exploits could be compared to those of modern-day celebrities. Castrato's body developed abnormally. Jesus. The lack of... Oh, Jesus. The Castrato boy grew. Lack of testosterone restricted his bone joints. What? What? And hardening in a typical way. The limbs of a castrato often grew unusually long, making them slenderistic in appearance. The autonomy combined with very intensive vocal training gave them unrivaled lung power. Jesus. Breathing capacity and large chests, singing through small child-sized vocal cords. Their voices were so extraordinarily flexible and quite different from the equivalent voice of an adult female. This is fucking wild. I don't even know what the fucking... What's going on? What is real anymore? Anymore? Oh, lads. There you are. Scooby doo boo 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 da doo 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 da Scooby doo boo boo ba doo boo. All right, you still there, babe? Okay. Everything's working. Okay. Man. What is going on? As a Castrato boy grew, a lack of testosterone restricted the bone joints from hardening. And, oh, Jesus. Rare disease, grand. Women had affairs with female. Jesus, passing castrati. Jesus. English women were usually fond of the easily female passing Italian castrati. Women involved with castrati would invite them to parties appearing as women and would engage in sexual affairs in spite of their watching husbands nearby. Oh, lads, what's going on? Okay. But can they get boners or what's the crack like? Well, finding out. Papa Castrati, cut off your balls and sing real high. You won't go bald either, but your bones will shatter. Shatter, 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 shatter. But you'll get lots of girls, but you'll have no testosterone. Can they get boners or what's the fucking crack? Castrati, can... I'm so confused. Boners. I don't even know what a boner is. Alright, we're finding out why castrati made better lovers. Fucking... Can... They can get an erection, alright. It just takes them quite a bit longer. It takes direct stimulation. They don't just see a woman and get aroused. So the story is a little bit fishy from a medical standpoint because he just would not have a sex drive, period. Yeah. I'm very confused. TheSmart.com. What do they have to say? TheSmartSet.com. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're still going. They were known to be divas. Alright. Castration was dangerous, painful. Alright. Voluntary. Most famous. They often died alone. Forced castration was banned in the 19th century. And, okay. But can they get boners? I guess we'll never know. Can they get boners? We'll never know, never know. Ah! Knife! Oh Jesus, they're just going through. Oh Jesus Christ. So yeah, fuck. There you are. I don't know. It seems like shy crack being an old, getting your balls cut off. We'll just, yeah. So Night Hunter anyway. It's a film. Watch it if you want. There's a lot of films like Hard Candy and other films where they're fierce depressing. They're fierce depressing. They just go around fucking catching pedophiles and stuff. There's no real joy. It's just fucking gross and sure, who knows. There you are anyway. It's a film. And like, it is very good. But it's kind of how good it is, like it's just very hard to watch no matter how well it's made. It's just like, oh jeez. You'd have the pillow out. Night Hunter. Do you have a review here? What'd someone say? In my opinion, it was quite engaging, thrilling. This is by, it doesn't say. Disturbing film packed with twists, turns, dramatic plot, keeps you on the edge and all the things. Sherlock Holmes style, says another lad. Yeah, on your edge, thriller. Yeah. It's fucking, do you know what? In hindsight, it was very good. Whatever. Alright, it was very good. There you are. Grand. Done. Next. Coronavirus, latest updates, biggest daily death toll things. Let's look up this New York governor. Apparently what they're doing in New York is they're getting tractors and shit, and they're filling up skate parks with fucking all the dirt and shit so that people can't skateboard in it. Is it Governor of New York? Governor of New York. Neighbours, N-E-A-B-I-R-S. C-A-R-O-N. Right. Scooby boo 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 da boo do 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 da do 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 da do boo boo. Scooby doo ba ba doo da boo da boo 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 boo. Alright, so I'm on the old Reddit here. Number woman. I don't know. There's something to do with the PPE healthcare staff. Don't know who they are, but fair play to them, I guess. And what? Protesters are staging demonstrations outside Debenhams in store, and they're moved by Gardaí. What are they demonstrating against? Jeez, I'll have a look at this. I'm in. Bit of gossip. Happy days. People are protesting on Henry Street. But they're not allowed outside your gaff. That's very bold. Oh my god. Oh. Public warn not to assume measures will be lifted by Trump's immigration ban. Okay. Sean O'Rourke's retiring. Don't know who he is, but fair play to him. Hope he gets his gold watch. I appreciate your service. Henry Street, more protesters staging demonstration outside Debenhams store. Gardaí removed. Oh, they lost their jobs. Yeah. Sure. Thrown out in your ear, eh? Oh, baby. 2,000 people lost their jobs. Let's see. It's now moving protest workers commuting their demonstration around the corner to Moore Street. Specifically, what are they protesting against? Is it the kind of... So, it's a clothing shop anyway, and they're giving out about something in particular. Are they giving out that that their shop shut down, or what are they? We're ordinary people. Here's a quote by somebody, don't know who it is. In extraordinary times, hear that we can't protest in normal ways, and we're just really asking Debenhams to step up, do the right thing, pay us properly, she said. I wish them well. They are being treated so badly. Well, Debenhams are gone, like, so it's very, very important to remember. What's happening right now? Anyway, that sounds a bit vague. Wish him well and treat so badly, says Ger Buckley, and gee, do they deserve better than this? Best of luck. Good luck to them. This is disgraceful, and yeah. Well, all that Debenhams cares about is their public image, but now they're gone, so they don't care about their public image, so they don't care anymore. So, how do you protest against a closed company that went... Sorry, I'm not well up on the details here. They said Debenhams abandoned them. We would like them to face their responsibilities. So I don't know all the details, but we were given 24 years of service. And do the right thing by us properly. Alright. So you get the idea. Company fucked off. Or whatever. Who knows? I'm probably supposed to say fake news or something so that Debenhams doesn't sue me. But if they don't exist anymore, I don't know. Sure, who knows? Everyone's just doing their best, aren't they? Social distancing impossible for refugees in Greece, says one lad. Cork people are asked to sleep in their gardens this weekend to raise funds for homeless. Alright, so that's the new sleep out idea for raising money for the homeless. So best of luck with that, lads. Fair play to you. I guess I'll check the comments. I guess I'm in deep. Oh, Jesus. People are very paranoid about vaccines right now. Australian and New Zealand hospitals to start trials for coronavirus treatment. And Governor, is there a... What do they have, like a president in New York or something? News. Bum bum ba 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 bum bum ba bum bum. There you are, bit of that. Sorry, I just got caught up reading the news there. I was like, oh, we're fucked. No, it's grand. Here's a load of guards. They're saying stuff. Right, world news. Any world news happening? World news. World. No confirmation needed. CNN fans. Rumors about Kim Jong's alleged health issues. Reports he's in grave danger after surgery. Jesus. So, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is extremely unwell after ongoing surgery, CNN reported citing a nameless person. Oh, jeez. Government resource. Rumours of Kim Jong's alleged health scare have been dismissed by both Seoul and Beijing, however. Alright, there you are. Scooby-Doo-Boo-Bop-Boo. So why is that important? Because he's some dictator lad. He's so paranoid about people trying to kill him that he cuts his own hair. Because some of people around him were killed by their barbers. Assassinated, if you will. Why did the oil market reach? So the oil market's gone up like a big thing. Big sky boy. Jesus Christ. UK nurses, anti-coronavirus, haha, denounced to Mori as racist and cultural appropriation. What? A viral video, a group of British nurses dancing and chanting against coronavirus was deleted from Twitter after complaints that it was announced to be mocking of a sacred tradition of the Maori natives of New Zealand. Okay. Don't defend the Maori tribe. Fair play to them. Or the Maori, I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about it. Go off just the agenda. Facebook Zuckerberg touts users' data as superpower as COVID-19 symptom survey set to roll out worldwide. Facebook is surveying allowing US users to self-report coronavirus symptoms and reveal their own presumed infection to the platform is expanding globally. The CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, touts the data as a new superpower. Oh, gross. Zuckerberg, give it a break. Stop being an evil man for a minute there. Chill. Take the chill pill, brah. Take the chill pill, brah. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. What did the Gestapo do? Now, ladies and gentlemen, you probably heard a little bit of talking about the old Gestapo there. The Gestapo, can we get a little bit of the Gestapo. Okay, the Gestapo eliminated the fucking hello. Is this in poor taste? The Gestapo ruthlessly eliminated opposition to the Nazi and within the Germany its occupied territories, and due to its territories and partnership with the Jews, that's a big word. Round up of the Jews and deportation extremist camps and all those fucking things. So they were shite crack and other things. Alright. People keep going, oh, the police like the Gestapo right now and all this shit. Yeah, but who knows? Who knows? By 1934, the SS have been put in charge of protecting Germany from internal and external enemies. The SSS also controlled concentration camps where undesirable people were imprisoned. Undesirable. People who wear fucking hats and podcasters, undesirables. Where imprisoned, the first concentration camp was established in Dachau, 1933. Grand Jabbo, what's Gestapo mean? How many Gestapo members were there? Alright. I don't really have anything to say. They just fucking did a load of bad shit. Or some shit, I don't know. The force was created by World news. This is world news. There is no evidence that the coronavirus was created in a lab. Says new evidence by the WHO, who have been caught lying loads of times already. I mean, are very trustworthy. Okay. Coronavirus latest. World Health Organization chief warns that the worst is still ahead. Jeepers. So, bit of the coronavirus and all that stuff, and everyone's doing the rest and all the rest of it. Grand job. More coronavirus in Turkey there, and more in coronavirus causing some anti-vaxxers to waver. The world's small but vocal anti-vaccination community seems divided on how to respond with extremists. The belief-driven groups, and then it just trails off into dots. So, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or something, people were saying they're going to cut off funding from the WHO and sure, look, it's all a load of stuff in it. More death tolls. There's a bit of hot weather coming up. It's a very warm day out. That's all. Daniel Radcliffe warns against complacency over coronavirus. Jesus. Alright. some more lads died and some other things happen, and Mary Lou is back to work following coronavirus. Oh fuck, I was meant to call her McDonald's. I always forget everyone's name. No offence to anyone, fair play to you all, you're doing great. Protesters in Dingle, Jesus. So there's a bit of protesting going on. I thought you weren't that loud outside your gaff. What's going on, like? Supreme Court has held a remote sitting to do with things. A doctor has resigned from Irish Medical Council after levelling strong criticism at the government's response to COVID-19 outbreak, particularly in relation to the protection of nursing home residents. More than 1 million... yet they do. Fucking... There you are. Retail giant Primark has agreed to pay supplementaries of 370 million in orders up to 17th of April, having previously said it would only commit to orders which were in transit or shipped by March 18th. So, there you are. Companies are shutting down. Bit of oil. The US benchmark for the price of crude oil has collapsed. What's these lads have in common? Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, Albert Fish, John Wayne Casey, Jack the Ripper. They're all serial killers. There you are. That's all I have to offer. So in hindsight, male castratis. Right, what do we need to know about male castratis? Okay, male castratis. Okay. I just want to know, are they any good at sex or what's going on? Male castrato. Good at sex. Grand. Here we go. We're going to find out. I've typed it into the Google machine and it's going to... Okay, here we go. And also, you have to be fucking really good singer. You don't just cut off your balls and you become a good singer. You have to fucking be really good in the first place. Anyway. Ravishing sex life of a castrati. Castrato. Alright, here we go. Shipping better by sacrificing sex. Singing better by sacrificing sex. I'm so confused. Right, here we go. Control F. Sex. Here we go. Brilliant. The castrati came in great amount and unlinked abuse as their frame increased, so they did hatred of them. They were often categorized as creatures who lured men into homosexuality. Jesus. There were homosexual castrati. Alright. Alright. I'm not telling us. Wikipedia's being very hush hush. So yeah, I guess we'll never know. It's like one of those shit documentaries. They're like, castrati, were they good at sex? And at the end, they just go, we'll never know. And you've been watching the documentary for a fucking hour trying to get an answer. Alright, we'll find out. Castrati sex. We'll try that one again. I don't know. Right, fucking sexual fables is all. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Here we go. 1950, yabba-doo. Come on, get the point, lad. Fucking cock, they're not telling me. Right, we'll never know. We'll never know. Oh, we kind of found out, and then they were just like, so yeah. There you are. If you're into that, you're into that, and just, there you are. Any other little things we are to talk about today? Gestapo, Night Hunter, Pharmaceutical. And Castrati had more fun than you think in The Guardian. It's top shelf researching going on here, lads. Here we go. Right, come on, give me an answer. Give me an answer. True falsetto, news under threat. Oh, well. Oh. Castrati were also supposed to be great lovers. We're in. I'll take a bow. I found it. They could last long. Oh, Jesus. It says Tomeshi. Tomasini. To Maniscu, they would have inspired the taste for garnish, Gormorrah, in a people who waste is least depraved. This lad is talking in tongues here. When a Casanova fell in love with a Castrato who conventionally turned out to be a woman in drag, he asked her to dress as a Castrato in bed. Confused. For those women who chase, as Diane put it, in soft Emuch's place of bliss, EUNCHES, and shun the scrubbing of bearded kiss. Shun the scrubbing of it. What is this lad talking about? Affairs were idealised and safe. No babas. But bed hopping could be risky for the Castrati. Oh, Jesus. As was assassinated by his lover's furious family. One was assassinated by his lover's furious family, and another who wrote to the Pope requesting permission to marry on the basis that his castration had been ineffective, received the reply, "Let him be castrated better." Damn. That's the Pope. Fuck. Jesus Christ.